Hear me told you.
Yo, yo, yo.
What them say? Up to the buzz. Me don't know. The buzz.
You know how we roll.
This is the entertainment buzz.
Further on in the buzz.
That is why they borrow our things. And them searching. Like what just on a clip them away.
What we gonna do right here is go back. Way back into time.
Sky, how are you? All the respect them eyes so good. Like a flag. Hear me now? So bout it. Dig it way.
Entertainment buzz are the real thing, man. Sight.
And now, our feature presentation.
Okay, can I say a very special welcome to the E-Buzz? I'm DJ Bones.
And I'm Kishima Francis. Of course, want to say big up to the peeps watching us on the internet at irafm.net. Remember, you can just simply log on and watch us for free. And also big up to those of you who are listening to the 107s, whether you're up on a corner, in a taxi, on a bus, or at work. It is the E-Buzz.
I want to say a special thanks to our friends who are following us on social media. So IRIFM_JA is our Instagram handle. We also say thanks to Twitter, IRIFM_FM, and also Facebook, just IRIFM. Simple as that, right? Follow it. We follow. Right?
Absolutely. We also want to say a big welcome to our in-studio guests. We have Lutan Fyah. Lutan, welcome.
Yeah, give thanks.
Besenta.
Yeah, we say give thanks and praises.
Hey, I swear, say Besenta did last, you know. Me say, you know what say? Me put out compass, GPS, navigation, from Besenta. And it says, not found.
Well,
and me I said to
found.
myself, say, where Besenta there? Besenta, thank God we found you.
Besenta is here, right here. You know?
Besenta, you're not even sure if you're here.
I'm alive in living
Of
Yeah,
course.
all right.
He's here. We also have our music
and live.
artist. We have The Range. Welcome.
Hey, thanks for having me.
All right. So, of course, we're going to get into it, but we're going to start off with our hot topic. So, feel free if you hear any hot topic that you want to comment on to do so. So, Drake and Popcorn, there is actually a collaboration making the rounds on the internet with persons bashing Drake and both Popcorn for the song, saying that it sounds incomplete, it's not finished. But newsflash, the collab is actually fake. Now, what happened? The song is called My Chargy, and they pulled Drake's vocals from Come Closer, a song featuring Nigerian's Wizkid, and spliced that with Poppy's voice, and then created some track that has Popcorn and Drake sort of saying some stuff where, like, I said, them lyrics are questionable. Man sing that. It sound away. But long story short, it is fake and it was just spliced. So, lucky thing for that.
Why is that, though? I mean, why am I
You mean why they're doing that?
Why am I do that?
I think you have a lot of Popcorn fans and just some Jamaicans who believe that they question Drake's friendship with Popcorn, and you have a lot of them saying, like, when will Poppy get an authentic collaboration? And then because that is not forthcoming, I guess people just take matters in them own hand. Make a splice Poppy and splice Drake and do me thing. But it doesn't work like that.
Yeah! I tell you, poor Poppy. Anyway, Richie Stephens will receive the biggest honor of his career at the 34th annual ASCAP Pop Music Awards in the USA in May. That's a big thing. And, of course, Stephens was credited as co-writer of Rihanna's work featuring Drake again, after his Sail Away rhythm, which was released in 1998 on his Pot of Gold rhythm. So big up to Richie Stephens. It was sampled by the pop singer. So we want to see a lot of this sampling happening, especially for our local talent, because that is what you call publishing, making some money.
Providing your intellectual property rights are taken care of.
Yeah, for them not have that in place,
right,
trust me.
so you have to get it sorted. And big up to Richie, because this will see him getting an honor by ASCAP because work was the most performed
It
pop
was.
song for 2016.
It really
So as a
was,
result
yeah.
of that, he
Big
gets
up
an
to the
honor.
artist.
It's a good look.
Yeah.
Now, people always say sports and entertainment go hand in hand. So we'll be chatting a bit about some sports personalities. So you have Shelly-Ann Fraser-Price. She revealed the sex of her baby. She's having a boy. And then guess what? Tennis star Serena Williams, she's also expecting. Well, allegedly, she posted a photo on Instagram saying that she's 20 weeks. But guess what? She has since deleted the post. So we're not sure in that regard what's going on. And then Asafa Powell, he apparently popped the big question with to his Canadian girlfriend. So his Canadian girlfriend, Alicia, made the post on Instagram saying that the track star popped the question. I guess the fact that she posted the pic suggested she said yes. So, yeah.
You want to hear from Fyah mouth? because she might go say, Asafa. No. But let us see. Let's see how it goes, right? And, of course, thank you, all of you. Basenta, Lutan, The Range. Yes, I question The Range.
Yeah.
The Range.
Yeah.
Put the Michelle up to you. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, it's good. We got
Am I on a hot seat here?
No, darling,
All right,
baby.
good.
The seat hot? You feel hot there?
Kind of warm. I don't know if
You
I-
kind of warm? I want Cuban still in
See, Bones have that thing. Don't let him make you feel nervous.
How
But
you feeling?
welcome.
Okay.
The name, The Range. How did that come about?
Brainstorming, I guess. We were running through a series of names, and I just didn't want to go out there with my government, Shauna. So I was like, you know what? The Range is more like me. Well, it was initially Range, but when we did research, we found out that there were a lot of Range out there. But
Including the
Range,
vehicle.
for me, it still goes there because it's
Yeah.
like, for me, it's like diversity leading from one to the next. And, just musically, I have range. So it suits me well. Yeah.
Obviously, you're not here a lot.
Why you say that?
All of a sudden, you're Jamaican accent, Chipino. All right. Where are you from?
Well, I'm originally from St. Ann, but I'm living now in the Bronx.
Yeah, because that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
Obviously, you've been living there for a while. How long?
Over 15 years.
All right.
Yeah.
Talk to us a little bit about your musical career, the journey for you, and how would you describe yourself as an artist?
As an artist. All right, good question. So musically, I was writing, initially I started off in modeling, but I was discovered. I wasn't really someone that put myself out there to be a model. But during that time, I was still writing. I wrote a lot of songs, but I didn't really have the confidence to really do them. But I know it was good music. So after visiting the studio with Ed Robinson, Papa Biggie, all of them up there, they're like, you know what, man, you're wasting your talent. You need to get at this. So, after writing my songs, I realized that I was very comfortable doing like conscious songs, culture reggae. So I was like, you know what, let me just put this out there and see how the world would receive it based on my family structure as well. And so I just went for it. And, it's the best decision ever.
And it's interesting because listening to your first, like a track from you, it's called Inward Rasta.
Yeah.
So when I actually saw you, I was wondering, like, where is the music artist? Because I
He
thought...
said inward.
Yeah,
Inward.
you did say that. But
Inward Rasta.
But what actually prompted that track?
So what prompted that track was my whole family history. So it's half my uncles who are Rastafarian and my brother, and then my other side of the family who's like me, modern Mavericks or whatever. So I was sitting there and I'm like, you know what? You don't need to judge a book by its cover, cause I'm there with my uncles, my vibe with them. I'm in a good place when they talk to me about things like that, and I'm like, you know what? I don't want to be judged. And I don't want to judge people either. So I came up with this whole song, Inward Rasta, and, it spoke volumes. And then when my uncles and my brother and my families and friends listened to it, they're like, you know what? You're definitely touching somebody, because there are a lot of people who want to embrace the culture, but because it's so sacred, they're so scared. So I'm like, we don't need to be afraid to tap into someone's culture and ask for, help to understand it and embrace it.
I agree with that. True.
Okay.
One of the things I wanted to ask you, too, in terms of your future plans for yourself, what are some of the things that you'd like to achieve?
Definitely a lot of shows. I wanna be out there in the European market. I wanna inspire others. I'm not saying that I'm going out there to be a role model or anything, but just inspire people through music.
That's a part of it. Though.
And why not be a role model?
I mean, a lot of people say, "Oh, I want to be a role model," and it's frowned upon. They started off being that way, and then somewhere along the line they lost it. I prefer to be looked at than to say that I want to be.
do you think like that's probably a way to cop out as an artist? Because I find that like a lot of entertainers who has been on this platform and we've asked similar questions, you know, to them to say, as an entertainer, what do you think your social responsibility is? And then they'll say to you, well, I'm not a role model. I'm just doing music because it's art. And do you feel that way, or do you think that that's just shying away from?
No, I prefer to play it safe. I prefer to be looked at as a role model than for me to say it and then it doesn't fit certain standards. So I'm the one who is I'm my biggest critique, by the way. So I prefer to be like, you know what? Man, a role model, but somebody say, oh my God, she's such a role model to me, and it makes me feel better than for me to say, oh, I'm sorry guys, I disappointed you or whatever. So in order not to disappoint
be a role model.
Yeah, I think you should just go. It's not like that. Being a role model doesn't necessarily mean that you're gonna be a Mother Teresa, right? Because to each his own. Like we're not saints. Like, you know, you will make your mistakes, you will do whatever. But that also helps people to see you, like the authentic you.
But let's be honest here, though. But isn't that what society see you as? Though the moment you say you want to be a role model, they think that you should be all holy.
But you shouldn't let society dictate who you are.
And that's the reason why I don't want to live by the norms of society. I just want to play it as it is right now.
And nothing great comes from comfort zones. So you have to also push the envelope. You have to also do you, because you can be comfortable and it's okay, but to be great,
you're going to
take that.
You have to step out.
You're going to have people that are going to just pin the role model title on you.
Right.
Either you fling it away or you keep it. I really think you should keep it.
All right.
And what it does, it creates a standard for yourself. Because when you are now expected to be some sort of a positive image, I don't think you want to come out there with foolishness or.
No, that's true.
But I think what is interesting about you so far is that you look a particular way, but then your message, and like you mentioned earlier, like you want to do conscious music.
Right.
Expound on that a little bit. I know you touched the surface to say based on your family it's split in half, like you grew up with that, but you have an image where you can do something else. Like a lot of people will say to you, oh, sex sells, so it's easier to do this or do that, but you have decided to choose a path of consciousness.
It's because, well, number one, again, I said, you know, I'm mostly comfortable writing those songs. I'm very great at it. And based on how this world is running right now, we don't want them others. I'm not bashing anyone's career. I'm not here to judge, but we don't need those out there now. People need music that they could relate to, something that could soothe their soul, you know, something that could get them up and get them inspired during the days. There's just too much craziness going on in this world. As a female, it's not cool that women are losing their lives every day. So when I look at these things, I mean, we have to have a call for reasoning and a call of action, and the only way we could do that is to inspire through music. And conscious music, sex sells, but sometimes sex puts us in trouble. So conscious music is definitely, for me, the way to go.
Enough time sex flop too. So it does happen.
Well, we have been chatting a bit. Yes. Why don't you sing something for our listeners so they can know why the range is here?
So I'll do my original song called Inward Rasta. I'm not my hair, don't you judge me. I'm a Rasta inside. I'm a child of the Creator, chanting Rastafari, conquering Lion of the tribe of Judah. Got the whole world in his hands, roll the lightning and the thunder. On the sword of Solomon, I'm a Nubian goddess. Hear me chanting, no care what Babylon has to say. I'm a soldier of Selassie, and I'll never lose my way. Ethiopia, land of the feathers, where the gods love to be. Storm cloud rise suddenly gathers, armies come rushing to thee. We must in fight be victorious, swords are thrust outward to gleam. For the victory be glorious, led by the red, black, and the green. The cannabis I smoke, sacramentally balance and order every day. And I chant, then I bingy meditation, clarity all the way. When I go bow to the norms of this society and the ignorance they teach, take heed to the word of Marcus Garvey. Liberate your mind, utilize free speech. Babylon one day will be chanting on the walls of Jericho, falling down. Brimstone and fire upon judgment morning, stepping out of Babylon in our crown. Eternal Father, bless this land for us, guide us with your mighty hand.
Well, them
keep
that
us free from evil power.
Well, we see Lutan, Fyah, and Vicenta. Rocking away.
The range, that is...
Inward Rasta.
Yeah.
Great,
And
great message.
I think that track will describe a lot of persons will find themselves being able to relate to it, especially at a time where people are more open and more free to do what they want. And I think like a lot of Rastafarians will probably think that, oh, you need to have the hair, have the locks, have this, but like you rightfully say, it is what is within, and some people may not get past your look.
That's true, and I understand, because I'm like, it's hard, to transition from being a model to a regular girl and be accepted. But I mean, look, I wouldn't want people to look beyond this, because if you get
eventually
to know me,
they will, but you will have some who will not look beyond
totally
that, because you're saying something and they will perceive it to say you're not walking your talk.
Exactly, but
very fitting title.
The range anybody would like to work with in terms of what you see that's happening on the local market here. You're from the States. That's where you're based. People that you would like to work with. Are there any Jamaican acts here that you would love to do a collaboration that represents you?
Yeah, I definitely, I've been thinking about Zana Romeo. I like that little girl for some reason. She's just so inspiring. I like Janine too. I like Chronics. There's a lot of them. I don't want to really
Well, there's that
rule out
movement there,
anyone.
Yeah. So when you say the things like Janine and Chronics, and you got to go Proto J, maybe Jesse Royal, that kind of sound there.
But I did do a collab with Version, and I've been doing a few singles too, so.
Really?
So that's cool.
Do we have anything from The Range that we can play? I want to hear this. I hear how you sing a while ago. I want to hear how it sounds recorded.
Okay.
All right, so this is The Range right here.
Irie lead. Them other little station now roach like some little weed. I want to
The cannabis I smoke sacramentally. The cannabis I smoke sacramentally. Full rev Babylon chanting. Full rev Babylon chanting. Said I'm not my hair, don't you judge me. I'm a Rasta inside. I'm a child of the Creator, chanting Rastafari. Conquering lion of the tribe of Judah. Got the whole world in his hands. Roll the lightning and the thunder. Own the sword of Solomon. I'm a Nubian goddess. Hear me chanting. Not care what Babylon has to say. I'm a soldier of Selassie, and I'll never lose my way. Ethiopia, land of the fathers, where the gods love to be. Storm cloud rise, so deadly gathers. Armies come rushing to thee. We must in fight be victorious. Swords are thrust outward to gleam. For the victory be glorious, led by the red, black, and the green. The cannabis I smoke sacramentally, balance and order every day. And I chant and I have bingy meditation, clarity all the way. Man, I go bow to the norms of this society and the ignorance they teach. Take heed to the word of Marcus Garvey. Liberate your mind, mentally. I said I'd rather be alone. I said I'd rather be alone. Said I'd rather be
Area shut.
You call me up in the middle of the night, oh what a craziness. And I got to draw the line. We're moving along this toxic loving roller coaster, all this dizziness. Not very easy on my mind. Keep it moving along. You need some pity, you love me, but can't get over her. Just settle that between you two. Cause you got things, so why you calling, stressing me? Ain't got no time for this. Cause I have gotten over you. Said I'd rather be alone than be spinning like a merry-go-round. Said I'd rather be alone. You were once my king, so hand me that crown. Said I'd rather be alone. Though you love me like no one did before. I'd rather be alone. You will never get to hurt me, hurt me, hurt me.
All right. So, of course, you're just hearing from our music artist, The Range. For persons who are listening and they want to perhaps book you for an event, how can we find you? Do you have a management team?
Right now, I have a small team. I have a publicist, and I also have Full Rev Entertainment and done some booking agency. So you could find me there. I'm also on all social media platforms. All the information is there. For Facebook, it's Range Music Official. Instagram, it's the same. Twitter is a little bit different. It's Range Official 1. So you could find me there on all social media platforms. And then for booking, you could find all the information there as well.
All right. Now we also have Best Center in studio and Lutan Fyah. Best Center, what's up? What's been going on? We haven't seen you in a while. I mean, Bones highlighted that earlier, but talk to us.
Best
Bones, allow Best Center to speak.
Now me have to ask him in the right way. Where on God's earth have you been? We have not seen you in a while.
In Jamaica, working hard.
What happened?
Very hard, but I'm tell you, Jamaica have a way for just do for them own thing, you know. And for some reason, matters not how you push, or you give some selector, you give everybody, you give them music, you do music again, you give them music, then play what them feel for play.
You've been getting some challenges?
But honestly, the love of the music keep I and I.
Have you been getting some challenges? Because when I'm just hearing you...
always get challenges, always, but you don't know, we overcome obstacles like nothing sometimes. And we just go and live at the love of the music.
What is your latest project in terms of Bacenta? We haven't heard and seen you.
We have the Green Gold EP out right now, 5 songs. Yeah, Green Gold, a song named Talk to Me, off the After Win It album. Yeah, we have a next song named Jalove out. See me? Yeah. So
you've been working all this time?
Quite, never stop work, Bridget.
How do you deal with the frustration though? Because I hear you say, you're out there, you're putting in the work, you're doing what you're doing, you're going to the selectors, you're going to the DJs, you're giving them the music, and we're all humans. At some point, it will become discouraging. So how do you actually deal with that?
Honestly, with the love of the Almighty, hold on tight upon Jalove. If you listen Jalove tell her everything.
So give me a piece of Jalove.
People change for many different reasons in life, but I say, hold on tighter upon Jalove. Hey, if you wanna change, make sure the change is for better. Life giver is the protector of life, and his mercies endure it forever. I tell you, say you cannot live without your love. Just remember, you cannot live without your love. No day you cannot live without your love. I tell you, say you cannot live without your love. Bones as you rise, you forgive praise for your love to be alive. You forgive thanks for your love and exercise. And feel the vibes of your love. Please in the chalice of the vibes that me love, yeah. The breath of life we breathe was given free. Remember it was not paid for. So he that plant a seed, remember life must be cared for. Life is a privilege, the greatest gift there ever is, that is how it is. Give your thanks and praise and black a reverence, push bad mind away far. See, it's songs like these just all
one of the things, Bacenta, I've known you for a long time. And I know that you're a brethren who loves the music to him core, to your soul. I wanted to tell us a little bit about what's the latest in terms of management, the latest with you in terms of where we can see you coming up, and the latest, you talked about the EP. Is there any particular song on the EP that you like, or is your favorite? I know most people who have an EP, they go say every song of them favorite.
Well, you've asked him several questions. It's an essay.
That's a smorgasbord, as I call it.
All right, and the EP, for me, really and truly, Green Gold,
Yeah.
you know, is my love Green Gold. But you see the song was said, Talk to Me.
Yes.
Yeah, we call that 5 Forward.
Yeah.
You know, I have to big up Mama Elise. Yeah, anyway, should happy belated birthday, happy birthday.
Hi,
again.
Elise. Happy birthday,
know?
belated.
You know, I have to big up Mama Elise to the fullest, because, you know, she had the first one to really start out with that song. And Muta is a man, you know, to the fullest, but I have to big him up.
And you can big him
Talk
up
to
in
Me
person.
is a song where, you know, that speak out to the household, because sometimes, sometimes both male and female, because it's not just for I and I, it's for the people. You know, sometimes out there working and your phone will ring off and some people are saying, yo, you know, them understand, say, yo, this is the work, and you have to out there, you have to do it, and sometimes it's not just easy, it's not just, you go out there and just dip on a platter and everything, it's rough. You know, this is work, you know? So it just explain to the household, so sometimes out there, you know, somebody might come to you look at some little things that might sound real, but and it's a life work. You know, you have to understand. And sometimes we were out there for coming back and reason also.
True.
You know, explain to the family, explain to the household what the work is like. And that is talk to me. You know, Green Gold is the herbs. I understand.
Well, of
so
course.
Talk to me.
Most importantly.
Yeah, is teaching the family something.
Talk to us now in terms of your plans. Futuristically, I mean, we know that you have the EP out. Where can we see you?
Yeah, presently we're working with UTH Music. You know, that is my team, UTH Music. It's like a family to I and I. You know, they're dealing with the thing right now. We have the Afro Winnet project working.
Put up the microphone closer.
Yeah, we have the Afro Winnet project working on right now, where that is the album, you know, to come in the finishing stage right at. But we have 3 songs working on right now. You know?
Right.
Yeah, we'll have the video for Talk to Me, you know, for drop within next week to come. It's a bigger Lock the City to that, you know, like
right.
You know, as a Lock the City production. You understand? We're working with UTH, and we have the Jalov likewise, you know. Yeah.
We also have Lutan Fyah. Lutan, how are you?
Blessed, great.
Touring extensively, touring a pipeline coming up.
Pipeline tour.
What happened now, you see, the place where I travel cold, him face get snow. So the snow on the side there, so you see it.
I know.
This is
Snow
Lutan
White.
Fyah. I want to big up my friend Ras Zachary. Anyway, I'm there. I love this song, The Torno. That collaboration is awesome.
Ras Zachary from Portland, yeah.
Yes, man. Lutan, hard-working artist. You've always just been, me not lie you, a true slave to the music. You love this thing, I mean, without end.
Music is my life.
It is.
You know, and then
It
we
is.
always, when
It
everything come and gone, we just need food, music, and get some rest.
You know that you must say. What's been happening with you in terms of latex in projects and travel?
Well, the latest project for Lutan Fyah is the album Music Never Dies. That released 17th of March this year. And this album was debut number 8 on the Billboard reggae music chart, you know, reggae music album chart.
Oh, yes,
Seeing? And with touring, we have the summer planned out.
Already?
Yeah.
Where are some of the places that you know that you should be going?
In America for sure, California, reggae and the river.
Definitely.
Yeah, and then we're going up Boomtown after that. That is in England, London. Right. But before in July month, we're going to be all over the east of Europe. That is Slovenia, Croatia, Slovakia, Czech Republic. You know, we are going Italy also.
Passport done. Passport done.
Simply fantastic, Lutan. And one of the things that I have always admired about you is that you always remain a humble spirit. And I think that in itself is commendable. But for those of us who have not yet gotten a copy of the album, how would you describe it? How many tracks, and are there any collabs?
It's a 13-track album. Lutan Fyah is the only singer on it. We do all the singing, all the songs, no collab. High Grade Records out of St. Croix. We come together, we decide we're going to create a reggae sound in the rawest form. Yes. We not make it too fast. We're not going to sing like we're Chris Brown or R. Kelly. We're going to sing as close to the root of this reggae that we, us Jamaican, make. And we are clash. Because I say I go on in the world, we see a lot of emerging reggae bands, bands, drag out 40, 30,000 on a Tuesday night. And it's not a Jamaican or a man who familiar with Jamaica.
Foreigner.
That's a foreigner. And then the fan base, them people who come at the show, them don't know us Jamaican artists.
Do you find that like a lot of our Jamaican entertainers are not creating music now with much soul? When you listen to it, you can tell when a track is empty. You can tell when a song has soul. You can tell when a track will move you because music does that to you without you saying words like soul or whatever in the track, but just the entire finished product. Do you find that that is lacking with our final product?
Yeah, really and truly. And then most are who doing the real product, the real music, making real songs and produce real reggae, dancehall. Some of the time as best center say you show the song, me no walk and show a song. I can't do that. I'm not too nice.
You know, in the fling song.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, I see it a lot. A lot of good music, a lot of great artists try to push them thing. And when you go even on the dance, you hear 2 hours or 15 songs, you know?
Yes.
And then the radio kind of look different because to me, every artist get a chance on the radio. And I bless IRFM for that because from a little under station you come in, I just be a blessing and be a rich ghetto youth to come out and be everything happen. Produce some and shoot video through IRFM, right? So then with the music on the radio station, we never have a problem. But in the dance hall, where we, us the people, go dance and skank, some of the time I just a few artists get play. And yet still we and the DJ them in a dance and we're bridging them.
You know, one of the things that I meant, you know, what I'd
good
love,
friend there.
You're good, you're bridging them.
Them.
The thing that I want to ask you though, Lutan, is this whole scenario of people are overseas musicians.
Yes.
Drawing out 30,000 people or more, depending on where they are, but they're not from here.
Yeah.
When you listen to, you know, bands that are
huge reggae band,
really huge,
from Guam and Fiji,
Matisiahahu and all of these.
Yeah.
What? How does it make you feel as a reggae practitioner when you see things like that, and what do you think that we can do to capitalize on what these bands or these groups are doing?
I think they have a way to market the music, like the digital marketing. Like when 10 years ago, when the digital part of everything come in, we did feel like say the vibe are gonna be like how it was. And then we see the youth them grow forward and market their music digitally and them big. So now I feel like them Europeans and them American musicians and band is the way how they push the music in the territories to attract the people. It's like us Jamaican normally when we come a music we voice a song, get it on the CD or the iBuyers and then it release and worldwide people call your phone even before phone come in, before Facebook, all of them.
For social media,
But now at the time when that them thing the people are used to push them thing and artists exploit it overseas, we Jamaican most of the time
relax.
Yeah, we relax.
And not even relax, but I think, for example, you mentioned the social media, which is a huge platform. And
that is the platform where entertainment are pushed.
But some people are still just at the stage where you take a selfie. As opposed to your album was released today, or your album is number 8 on Billboard, or you just sold millions. Like, this is information you want to put out there. You have a video shoot, you have stuff. So not everybody understands the platform, understands the reach, the effectiveness, and as such, it is just seen as a toy.
Yeah, and who exploit it lead.
Not only you have some people who exploit it, and you have some people who abuse it.
Yeah,
because
it's a thin line.
For Lutan Fyah, what take Lutan Fyah to people may call me from time to time to come sing and appear is me sing a lot of song and me mean it. Really
which is one of the things that Kishimo was saying in terms of soul.
Yeah.
Music having soul. And when you sing a song and it's coming from your soul,
Yes, sir.
people connect to it right away.
You have a song called Love Is, where you're saying love is just a smile. Love is
just a kiss.
exactly.
Love
and
is just a smile. Love is just a kiss. Love is joy and happiness.
Love, I hold it more than
no,
that.
no. He goes further. But I mentioned that to say that's not a Lutan Fyah song that you hear every day on the radio. And then we are living in a time where that's a song, that's message you want to push.
Well, you see, Lutan Fyah music, I have some song I cherish, where like over 500 songs. I mean, we never play in Jamaica. Like the set list I've been doing for over 10 years worldwide. I remember one of the songs ever played in the island. You know what I mean? Like we went to Holland to do a show, and tomorrow we have another show in Sweden. And it happened that we did a rehearsal with our band here, and when we reach across to the next show, is a different set of songs we have to sing, like 15 yesterday and 15 tomorrow. Because in every corner we use music and magnet the people, music and hold them.
No,
right.
That is what you call strategy. And then a lot of us do not strategize.
If you find out, say, people now work with you, you work with yourself.
Well, I agree with that. But you know what Kishima just mentioned in terms of, you know, what like that song that she just mentioned, and you don't hear it on a radio. But then sometimes, depending on management of the artists or the team of the artists, when they approach us, they will say, "Listen to me. This is the song that we're pushing."
Now, as I say, my thing is a lot of songs. So sometimes even this jockey confused with a lot of loot.
All right, but so what?
I play that song, but I had to research because I like to play songs where
are just kind of
not necessarily
the norm.
Popular or common, but they have a powerful and strong message. Everybody don't do popular and common. So that I get the push.
You see, my favorite part of the music is the popular and common part.
Right.
The popular and common part of the music is my favorite part. Where I hit my whole of joy with, I hit my laugh about. You know? Like when I want all the serious vibes, I'm going to listen to some bass center. But I want those whole of vibes. I'm going around alkaline, around a car.
But you know, one of the things...
Keep it 100.
You keep it 100. But one of the things that is so important is that you're an artist that will give a whole heap of songs. They say, look, you say DJs will be confused.
Yeah.
Let them be confused. You know why? They're going to have to go through and choose and say, you know.
That's not my real, and my intention, you know. I don't like it.
But that's the right way. It is the right way.
Caught doing it.
Because I say a set of people will come from the board or the record label and say, this is what we have.
Yes.
They don't give us the option of what else is there. When we get a chance, if by some reason the option comes, we're going to say, well, why you give me this one? And you're going to tell us, say, this, there, and all of these are better than that option that you gave us.
Because sometimes the song that an artist want to push is not necessarily the song.
True.
But
It's
we're
not
getting
the
a
hit.
signal. We have a break. So can we have Lutan Fyah, The Range, and the Center sing with to a break?
You want to get a bit dusty?
I think we should give them a dusty rhythm.
Well, it'll like him find
Warm
the
and
rhythm.
easy, DJ Cashflow Neil.
Right. I want to big up. I want to big up me. I want to big up my general friend.
Dusty rhythm.
Contractor.
La 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 la. Hear me out.
Right.
Have a gun, me look alike. We come from London with a walking stick. Me call it magic one. Whole bus in a cold, she still fit and strong. She give me the key to the mansion. And she goes so zoops. Me see the house and land. Steel black and cement and natural clothes and zoops. Me see the car and van. Chain round me neck ring full of diamond. Soups, she feel me granny prescription. Me just a glass mash and me need a new fan. Soups, she give me the place of Portland. 10-digit number Western Union. Well, say my girl is a magician. Say my girl is a magician. Hey there my girl is a magician. Could you see make the Rasta man a little chat bout clean and no me them matter. Every day me will a fresh up of the mineral. You can't smell my breath anytime me attack. Can't smell my arm anytime me a pass. Me teeth them a white you would that thing say a chalk on the PP. Pretty girl a broadcast. Real Rasta man the world a endorse. Them know me no drink and just out of.
I claim say a bad man, yeah. Hurting people and busting guns for fun. Now your time come man. You're worried sick, your life will soon be done. You're spraying gunshot loud like your name Kill Bill to get your thrill, yeah, yeah. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound is. Now your bad man anthem. 6 feet under are you satisfied when your mother cries her son will leave?
Well, 420, worldwide the green gold a blaze plenty. Hey, the country not be empty. A Bible verse bless the earth we just send with. When I smoke the green gold, me pull it till me red like the sunball. Want to run from me eyeball. Oh, na, na, na. No. When I smoke the green gold, me meditation I like the sky wall. Chalice me a bun split too small. Oh, na, na, na.
Life ain't easy like 1, 2, 3, but we can coexist. We're family out of many. We're one, it's humanity. Let's not lose our sanity. So let we rise up in this race of life and liberate up. Let's start the strife. We all own the same father, though we're not alike. El Shaddai, Rastafari.
Alright, look here now. We used to fly kite, play marble every day and a race borders. Hey, we used to walk on a kin teeth, waste time, sit down and laugh. Hey, now the exit no safe again. Promising me two friend them kick off. Could they no bad minds spill over? Can a man applause them must say me get rich and not show off. Inna them want me no want take part. Them want me fi pick up when me never want start. Them see me humble, them check say me soft. Them a black off the road, them see me car a pass. Them a try trick me fi this me bounce right back. What a hard man fi dead. Me know you believe you.
Kaboom!
Yeah.
Irate! Them little fool they try copy them fish. Stop it!
Irate. Everybody feel irate. When they listen to irate. Everybody love irate.
I'm just a lonesome soldier, baby. I'm no lone ranger. Woman, your love is more than what's a bargain for. Inspired by your deeds and the woman you are. I'm just a lonesome soldier. No, I'm no lone ranger. Stick up in the wall. She always steady. She never run gun away. Stick up in the wall. She never matter no say. No fall and no credit.
I'm
so impressed with your ways and the things them where you go on with your style. You swear, me love your body language. Ring to the chopper, yes, me ready to go married. And in the night you me want walk with. For you I do.
Yes, bless, it's best. Empress, saving this relationship is my interest. Baby, I hate to see you cry.
Aria, shut!
Hate to see you hurt. Whoa. No malice in the palace. Oh no, when I need that, no. Love it's only love you, baby. Talk to me. This malice we keeping ain't working. Deep down you're hurting. Talk to me. Rumor them a spread, some me flirting. When I'm out with the fans, I'm just working.
1 week now we exchange a word. Pass each other like the straight and a curve. Still sleep together but the pillar make the third. When we try to touch simple action, speak the word. Hands off, we quarrel now the kids overheard. My family a tear apart, it's smashing up my nerves. Can't love this but just a free preserve. One fly out like a bird. I won't let you go. Talk to me. This malice we keeping ain't to work, to work, to work, to work.
Welcome back.
All right, yeah. We got Lutan, Fyah, we got The Range, we got Placenta, and it is the E-Buzz. Now, a question to all three of you, and of course, mainly Lutan, Fyah, and Placenta, since The Range, like, you know, you don't really live here, but I'm sure you have your views nonetheless. Do you find that the music industry now is somewhat cliquish, where some entertainers get locked out?
Yeah.
What's your experience?
This business is just like that. Some get through, some just that's why any artist for me is really and truly get through. You know, me just listen and humble myself and watch it. Because it's not an easy thing. You know? It's just a business where you have to work. Just continue work. Because if you don't do no work, you can't just expect them to just grab you up and say, yeah. It's a fast-moving business.
What about you, Lutan?
Well, locked out. Too much artists, a lot of us. We all sing good music.
Have you...
Him not finish once, more I hear it.
Sorry,
Lutan make a sigh before him get into it.
Yes.
You know say something now come.
When you hear a man say lock up, maybe because him try to get him thing push up and them it not push up. And then one at the time, I Lutan for the thing, the music business have vank some for push some. You know? Because when I see some of the artists them who just bust and get mature and ready for deal with the world the right way and get rich. That's him can have him thing them.
Yeah.
I see him now, I not hear him again, I not see him again. When I go to the show, I not see him. And when I listen to the radio, I not hear him. You know what I mean? And then I see a lot of like the vang some and the push up some. The push up someone them can't even sing so good live. And them boring too.
Yeah.
And
that's true.
You know what I mean?
One of
And
the
the man them will get Vank just ready for deal with the nation and sing the song them and bust.
Yeah.
Because them still did young and still did fresh and still like mature more. So me just see that.
The Range, you indicating like you...
No, I was just trying to figure out when you said cliquish, if you're not a part of a certain team or a
Cronyism,
certain
right?
group.
Same thing.
Yeah, man. So I see that. But too, for female, it happen too. If you're not parring with certain kind of females.
But the thing again, so much thing I think, it take one...
Talk,
man.
Like with shows, some of the time, you know, you have some artists where show them big and people bow to them when they see them. Them have a way of tell promoters, say, don't work with him. Don't work with him. You say, I want to song him out. You know, big, you know, you know what I mean? And you see the management them around them, the damagement them, what them do is clicking with the promoters. So that every year you can find the artists them where them are click for push round in the same circle. But what happens that the same circle round and about every year beat them because it was 1,200 and it become 8, then they come 4, then 100 people are garden show now.
Wow, that's true. May I ask you, all three of you? Now, I get an analytical view of the cliquish side of the business.
Where your crown, where your crony, and where your friend, where your family.
Has it happened to any of you personally?
Well,
personally.
Cliquish, I wouldn't say, but I remember a certain person that told me that, listen, based on how the industry go, if you not do what me say you for do DJ and DJ talk, so we can get your song played or we cannot get your song played, and that's not cool. Cause you just come, you want your
and
song
that happened to you personally?
Yeah. Somebody actually said that. So you know
cool.
what? At least if you do this, and if you not do it DJ and DJ talk, your song will not play.
What about you, Lutan? Have you
Well,
had any kind of that
lockout
kind of
Me that things about me realize no.
Because
I don't have an immigration problem.
Oi. Lutan, Fyah, not take time.
If the rhythm out and Bones have 7 songs and Lutan, Fyah no play, we know say Bones may not like that Fyah there, you know.
Yeah.
So nah play that what them 5 songs them man like.
Yeah.
Right.
You're not pre nothing else.
Pre what?
Yeah,
Oh,
I like that.
I like that.
A lot of times entertainers will give you a song or they don't get play on a juggling and you feel like say, yo, you see that DJ there, yeah, get fight. But truth be told, your song no make it.
Some of the bad songs them not get pushed. But for me, Lutan Fyah, how me overstand how this music is a phenomena, yeah? There's no set way the music here always is.
No formula.
And then tomorrow you can see a man come like gully bop again.
Yeah, and look at Cliff Tongue. Nobody can cross it.
Nobody can cross it.
He crossed and never crossed
No
back.
man can. Let me say some man on the posters, the top of the posters, 20 a day. I wonder how it happens still. If I saw them really great. But normally, it not go so. Because it's a Jamaica where this week are this and next week are this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It change swiftly in the dance hall, on the radio. People listening out for something for say, this are going, you know.
True.
Lie me I tell.
The trend. No lie.
If you hear 2 minutes from now, you hear something else. Next week, I hit your chat about.
Well, no, not necessarily.
Like there's something really
but,
necessary.
But because like to each his own. You know what I mean? But I understand the point that you're making. But specifically, if me go talk for myself, then that's not how it is. Because we mentioned, for example, 5 hot topics. No,
like a hot topic.
Yeah, but more than 5 things happen. But I get your point. Like some things just not make it. Like for example, there is some beef going on with 2 females, and personally, when you assess it and look at it, it is baseless and it's empty. So me now go give it no energy or fuel it.
And the music is always like that. People always have beef.
Yeah.
For attention sometimes. But Center, have you had that experience of that lockout or that cliquish?
As I tell you, for me, because you have to learn this business, it's a learning process.
It's a business. That's what they need to understand.
If you don't understand it, you know, it will rest in your brain and stress you out. And
True.
Me, the love of me have for the music, you know, but just continue working and always have something going.
True.
You know, for second I and I Evans.
I understand that, but I really wanted to create the specific question. Have you experienced the lockout?
It's once me have a music out, like even on a juggling or even a single, is a great thing to me. Because it's not an easy thing to put out a song. You know, it's not an easy thing to just say, yo, I have a song out. Because it have to go through a process first. You know, money have to spend for it, work on for it, sound good, for it master, for it mix.
Have you gotten fight?
Fight? No, fight at one time and knock fist.
No. You see, why?
No, well, if me I get fight, me don't know. If me I get fight, me don't know. Okay, if me I get a fight, what me know about, me confront it.
So you haven't had any problems that way?
If me I get a
clique,
fight, a silent
the
fight,
lockout, the...
All right, let me ask.
Have people, me have fans out there who wonder still, you know.
All right,
why,
let us
why
know.
them not hear best center?
All right.
But for the fans
Like
out there who not hear
if
best center, somebody else will have to tell them why.
Like one of the things that
Lutan,
like Lutan, you allude to this earlier on in the reasoning when you were saying that in the dances, like even your brethren, but then you and them a friend, but them not play you. Do you feel that cultural entertainers get sidelined when it comes to certain spaces and unfairly so?
Yes.
How so?
Why you say unfairly?
Because the song bad too, and if it play, people are gonna like it. And him not play it, him play the song when him play 10 minutes ago again.
I've seen that.
You know
I've
what I
heard
mean?
that.
You have one of my virgin, you know, who are big bad artists. When him stop and push on him song, if a guy not play it, excitement for the whole night.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Because people doing great songs with Jamaica people want hear and will love. But when you step out, because the clique them so small and lock off everything, you know, you may never get your thing for play.
How that make you feel though? Because like you do your project.
Bad feeling, fully bad feeling.
Your question was preempted.
Bad feeling.
Yes.
You know, feel good. It make you cuss and call people all kind of hole and them.
And you know, and that is a generalized thing, you know, because the clique thing happens in every aspect of society.
Nepotism, it name.
Yeah. What's it called?
Nepotism.
Nepotism. Because business, promotion, production, artistry, the clique thing happens.
Do you think,
hard.
How do you go around the cliques? How do you go around the dancehall spaces that refuse to inject good cultural music in the juggling? How do you go around that?
Click up with Uno.
But we're not a clique.
we click up though.
We are clique proof.
Okay. When we say click up, we try up the songs on
you
the
find
radio.
other avenues.
Yeah.
Yes.
Try the songs on the radio, do a video and make sure it push.
Mhm.
You know, because I remember the dance is from 2 to 3:30. Every song now I go play.
Or tap into other markets. You might not get it here, so but say you go somewhere far, at Czech
think she
Republic
just-
or somewhere.
Yes.
It
She
will
just
might
check
land
in.
right there.
Like for this album just released for Lutan Fyah, we team up with some island people from St. Croix. We call them high grade records. I fly go over there, Wall of Vibes, smoke the chalice, do the bingy, and create songs by songs. And then after 3 years it release, and all dear people cling to my song, to the album, and all my people cling to it. And the people who be following Lutan Fyah cling to it. So that means we have to like push to other avenues to make it work. Yeah.
How important is chemistry with whoever you're working with, be it producer or a collaboration or even just stage show or promoters? How important is that for a successful execution of whatever you're doing, meaning a recording, meaning a performance, meaning a production? How extra, because you have people who will outline a particular theme or idea that they want for you to do, but the chemistry does not there.
It's very important.
Right?
Trust me.
Have any of you had something that is very lucrative in terms of money wise? But the chemistry not did there, and you don't think you can work it out.
All right, let me tell you musically.
Yeah.
You know, you go through the good, you go through the bad, the rough and tough, like any other business.
Yeah.
You know, you have to look on it from a business point of view. You know? I've been to the studio once and this youth collect money for me. You know? In no regards if I have a youth or not at all. And, you know, to how him deal with it, at the end of the day, me do my work and him just come and say, yo, you know, so just half of the money the youth have. Yeah, the youth give him the full money. And say,
So how you deal with that?
Yeah, no, I didn't know at the time, so you give him the full money. You know, because first I had the love for the music, you know, the money come after your work. You know.
How was the chemistry?
No, the chemistry
Can't good.
All right, let me tell you, so with me still, first I love, you know. But after I realize what I'm doing, it never feel good. It was not a good feeling.
So you had a chemistry there initially and then in Ginal?
No, we never have a chemistry. No, I try to share. So with this music, it's best if you and somebody have a chemistry where you know
It
them.
is, yeah.
And not knowing them, these things can happen.
Even for vice a song, chemistry of it, because what if you vice a song, you think the song is super duper good, and the other person you vice it with thinks it's not good. Oh, now go push it because you gonna
There's
feel
no
like
vibe here, yeah.
you're gonna feel like you push the song by yourself, and this person just sit back or whatever because they're probably not feeling the song. So now it's up to you for either pull the plug or keep pushing the song.
And then you have a flip side on it as well, where one person may think that it is good because your ego will not allow you to accept that you
not
do
really
a
good.
song that is not ready.
Chemistry important, especially with the producer.
Yes.
Like first, you have to create a musical relationship with the producer to know what him like, how far him meds is in a music, how him feel music.
True.
Because you're going to do a project. You know what I mean?
Right.
So for me, I always create a friendly vibes with a producer.
First.
You know,
Very
for him know what
important.
kind of person Lutan Fyah is. And then when we start work, him can talk to me freely. Say, Lutan, where y'all go with that? Me not like that note there. Full song. I love that song then. You know them way there.
But if the chemistry is not there,
can't
he
say
would
so.
not be able to tell you that.
I mean, I want to hear nothing from him
So,
neither.
so do
Chemistry.
you find then, because chemistry is so important, you find that you have set producers that you record with, or is it anybody with a good rhythm that speaks to you?
No. This business, the chemistry is
Chemistry, yeah, the
really
class.
and truly important.
Yes.
Like
Main ingredients
if,
that.
if you produce a song for Lutan Fyah and everybody say, Lutan, this song where you sing for Keshima is a big song, me try to find you. Felix, make some more song like Keshima. That's chemistry. People like what we're doing together.
You have that magic.
Yes.
Yeah, but you can have a professional chemistry, meaning that people, the public likes it. But who the two are working together, who don't like each other?
Yeah, that's true.
How difficult? No, that
would be business.
That is a
social.
challenge.
And you find, say, based on
Yeah.
how music is, it will spill over it will spill over at some point because you have to, depending on the song, you have to get into the vibe, feel the emotion, bring the emotion to the fore. So if I am going to put you in a space where you are upset or I'm draining your energy, it is going to put a damper on the vibe and the overall product.
And not even that, you know, get good feedback.
Yeah, something wrong with the end product. You know, it's like a differ from.
Even though you can go in there and just put on your earmuffs and say, yo, you may a lock out.
Once the chemistry is right.
Yeah.
You know?
There is no formula to chemistry.
No. But as I said,
yes.
once you gel in a sense, you're coming at a place and you feel all right. You're not having a problem with the place. You know, the sounding at the mic sound good. You get me? Everything up. You know?
I think
you're not fight forget the sound or not.
Right.
Up. The man understand music or whosoever.
I think what Cubano just mashed me up with was that him say, listen to me.
On an intellectual standpoint.
On an intellectual level, he said, there is formula.
In chemistry.
Because without a formula, there is no chemistry.
Yes.
But I was talking on musical chemistry. And if it may not be E plus minus squared for your song to do work with this producer, it has to be a vibe.
Yeah, it's a vibe.
If that vibe is not there, you may not get the true.
Some engineers, producer, get the best out of you. From your reach, the engineer does make you want, like him, UTH.
Who named UTH? Which one named UTH?
Oh, that's UTH. Big up.
Who was that? UTH, Rich.
When UTH
Rich either way, yes.
Said Fyah, I have a new project, you know. Saying man, you hear the rhythm, saying king. I know say this is something I have to go meds until my voice the song and done. You know what I mean? Because I know him serious about what him doing and him want to work with the chemistry what we have, you know what I mean?
Right.
Have you ever gone in to record a song and then based on the vibe you decide say, yo, this not work out?
Scrap it.
Yeah.
Tell me, Becenta, talk to me. Tell me about that one time.
You see why you don't really hear me like every day and up and down, and some people say you don't really hear Becenta. I deal with project. You know, the thing have to finish right. You know, money have to man up. So if me I deal with UTH and it not right and UTH know it not right, and then somebody else have to come tell me and them I go argue about that. You know, we have that levels that we just pretty every day, you know, just up with no. We're serious about this. This is music. When it go out there, it have to sound good. It's not just me and him in yourself. I make one like a something. No, like a chamber something. No.
Sometimes it's always accept criticism too, you hear? Because sometimes in the studio and the producer might want to tell you the right thing, but because you're not open to it, you feel like, oh, this is the song and it sound good, me not care what nobody wants it. It's hard for them work with you too, because they must say, okay,
I agree with that.
You know, listen, so do your thing then. When you put out rubbish out there, then it's
you
on
come
you.
back and fix it.
Yeah.
And we charge you again.
How it go, Lutan?
Charge you one more time. That happened.
Some promoters.
You know what it is, contractor. You know how that goes, right?
We're hearing Lutan. Go ahead.
Some promoters just don't work with certain artists or some artists.
Yeah.
Because bad vibe, no chemistry. Can't bother with him.
True.
You see? Worldwide, I see this. Like, I work with this man.
Atted, no platted.
I'm big artist where everybody love.
You know? I've been in studios with the biggest artists and me see them sing pure rubbish. And me say, hello, you're Grammy award winning so and so. What are you sing? Bonzo, if it says so, you say, how foolish is you sing? Do it over. It has to be told to them, but you know, if they're not gonna open for it, they're gonna just go back under the foolishness, you know.
All right, we have a break. So can you sing us to a break again? And then when we come back, of course, we have an event happening this weekend. So DJ Cashflow Neil, what you have?
Talk to me. Right. My list we keeping ain't working. Deep down you're hurting. Talk to me. Rumor them must spread them a flirting. When I'm out with the fans, I'm just working. 1 week now, me exchange a word. Pass each other like the straight and a curve. Still sleep together, but the pillar make the turn. And when me try to touch a simple action, speak the word. Hands off, we quarrel now, the kids overheard. Family a tear apart, it's smashing up my nerves. I can't love this, I just have to preserve. One fly out like a bird. I won't let you go.
Ignorant for you and my blood a boil. No touch me knees, no look pa me child. Because the last you know you're getting me vile. You're murderous and it's you she trusted like her uncle, you're like her dad. Cantankerous, a disease of lust, a grand deception, a ruthless lad. Molest a boy, pedophile. Me ignorant for you and my blood a boil.
Say Babylon a look stripe off a ganja man. Babylon a look stripe off a ganja man. Big a little spliff tell them can me down a station. Now tell me don't fi pay a fine about 5 grand. Babylon a look stripe off a ganja man. Babylon a look stripe off a ganja man. Big a little spliff tell them can me down a station. Now tell me about fi pay a fine about 5. It was a late Saturday evening after Sabbath when I was on my way from Bull Bay St. Thomas. Above you intersection buck up in the roadblock. It was some bad man soldier. Some road boy got them say, hey Rasta, wait you got in your box. I got a few ripe turnip, some dry coconut. Them pick up and them search till them find the carrot. Them pop up my turban so them want search me locks.
No sir.
Irie, them little fool that try copy them fish. Stop it.
If you have freedom, and if you think you're supreme, and if you have power, and if you're hot, you're not saying nothing till you're Irie.
Who you listen to?
Irie FM.
Who run things?
Irie FM.
Who are the leader?
Irie FM.
Worldwide, one time, 420. Worldwide, the green gold up there's plenty. Hey, the coaching of the empty. Bible verse, bless the earth when you send me. When I smoke the green gold, the bullet in me red like the sunburn. Until water run from the eyeball. Oh, na na na. When I smoke the green gold, meditation, I like the sky wall.
Welcome back. It's the E-Buzz, and of course we have Deranged, Lutan, Fyah, and Basenta. Now, you know, people have been keeping events last weekend. Busy plus tax.
I know Kite Festival was successful, I see.
No, it was what you call a ballistic missile. It shot.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
It
Big
was
up
awesome.
to yourself and Gary G. It was a good time.
Yeah, we had a great time down there. Thanks to all our sponsors and patrons, right? And we want to say big ups to the organizers of Footprint Glow Paradise. Geoffrey Wilson is online. Sir Geoffrey, how are you, sir?
I'm good, sir. Thanks for having me.
Well, we're very glad that you could make time out of your busy schedule to join us tonight. And we want you to talk to us a little bit about Footprint Glow Paradise. Where is it? When is it? What's the admission? And what is the lineup going to be like?
All right. Footprints Glow Paradise will be this Saturday, the 22nd of April, at Shanshai Beach Complex, Bryan Bay, Port Antonio. Footprints is a unique twist to the normal Juve concept where we're introducing glow body paint. It's a complete UV event, so the entire venue will be covered in UV lighting. We encourage patrons to come just to get painted. There's an option of getting all messy in the paint when we launch the glow paint cannons on the beach, and there's an option where you can actually go to a booth and get unique body art on your face, on your hands, on your back, and so forth. We have a very heavy lineup for this event. We're most talked about DJ right now. We have DJ Wayne, who's the headline DJ for our show. We have Digital Chris. He's also another big member.
You mean
Hello?
DJ, you mean our own DJ Whistle, right?
Yes.
Your own DJ Whistle.
Yeah, Lord, at the party they sell off. I hope you have crowd can hold them. I hope you have crowd. I hope you have people. I hope you have security, and I hope you have everything in place for the whole crowd.
Yeah, man, we have a full security team out.
Yes.
It will be a very controlled event, and you know, kind of trying a unique idea to kind of control the liquor in the event as well. So, you know, we just encourage people to come out, support the event. It's a premium event, and it is priced at, you know, early bird tickets going as cheap as $800 now. It's $800 straight across the board for students with ID. It's 1,000 admission pre-sold for females, $1,500 for male, and at the gate is just $200.
2,000.
2,000, sorry.
And is there a VIP?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, the VIP admission is $3,000, and that is food and drink inclusive.
Sounds good.
What time we should get there?
The event starts at 8 p.m. and goes up till 2 a.m.
You are in the process of telling us about your heavy lineup. You mentioned DJ Wayne and Digital Chris, RFM's DJs. Who else is on the bill?
We have the Big Bad Stone Love. That will be there also. We have Rockaway Sound from Port Antonio and the youngest and the baddest DJ Sanjay from Port Antonio as well.
Oh, that sounds great.
All right. And
Geoffrey, thank you so much. We wish you all the best.
before you go, though, you did mention pre-sold tickets. Where are your outlets?
Tickets are available at La Best Sports Bar presently, and you can call our ticket hotlines at 464-8422 or 790-3731. Tickets can also be purchased to our social media page at Footprints JA, and that is through Facebook and Instagram.
All right. Thank you so much. It sounds fantastic, and we wish you all the best with the event.
Yeah, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Geoffrey. We know
So
it's going to
Footprints
sell off.
Glow
Yeah, man,
Paradise.
it is. Definitely.
All right.
Make sure you check it out. It happens on April 22 at Shanshai Beach in Port Antonio. All right. Now, week after week, Best Center, Lutan, and of course, The Range, we chronicle what's happening on social media. So we talk about the highs and the lows. So we're going to go to a feature right now with Tony T with the highs and lows on social media. I see DJ Cashflow Neil running like crazy on the other
Highs and lows of dark glasses. You want to see our night glasses?
We're going to find out. Do you, Lutan, Becenta, and The Range, do you watch what you post on social media? Or is it a situation where anything goes for you?
No, 100%. I watch what I post.
Yeah, Lutan Fyah really have a person who do the watching and the posting.
Well, too,
okay.
Come and say if you know watch how you see if you post.
How you Becenta?
Management team straight. You know, we discuss.
So you mean if me I try talk to Lutan and Becenta and The Range, and I really uno me I talk
Management.
to?
Not me.
A joke this?
No.
In a social.
Listen,
Yeah.
I have
So
post
you-
my thing where if you want to talk to me in person, you can talk to me. You know?
Or
But differently,
WhatsApp.
like, if we post something, we discuss it musically, you know? Yeah.
It's different.
Yeah, it's different.
And is that deliberate, Lutan? I know like a lot of is that deliberate to have somebody handle your social media platforms?
Yeah, I choose to do it that way, you know, because like too much people, you know.
You never
always,
can tell one night it may just go.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you never can tell who is who neither. So I prefer someone else angle that.
All right. That's a safe way. Let's hear the highs and lows this week on social media. Here's Tony T.
Hey, I'm Tony T with the 411 on what's popping on social media with your favorite celebs. What's hot, what's not, your social media highs and lows. This week, entertainers are truly joining hands. Here's your social media high. A number of reggae and dancehall entertainers have answered the call for one of their own in need. Denver Feluke Smith was diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer and is in need of immediate assistance to get medical treatment in Mexico. Under the hashtags Help Denver, hashtag Denver's Healing, hashtag Heal Denver, hashtag Positive Energy also accepted, fellow industry professionals are using their platforms to raise awareness and aid their brother in need. Bounty Killer, Taurus Riley, Janine, Mr. Vegas, Tifa, Craigie T, Craig and Kevin from Voicemail are a few of the entertainers sharing Feluke's banking and GoFundMe information. Each one, reach one. Here's someone else who is definitely reaching more than one. Jamaican West Indies batsman Marlon Samuels is giving back in a huge way. Very proud of Marlon Samuels and his support for blind and visually impaired people in Jamaica. This is the caption of a post by the Minister of Culture, Gender, Entertainment and Sports, sharing a now trending photo of the cricketer handing over a check of $350,000 to a visually impaired student from the Church Teachers College. In addition, Samuels presented $1.5 million to the Jamaica Society for the Blind. That no bad. Each one, reach one. What's not shade? Last week it was Pampate. This week it's Maca Diamond. Pampate says MC Nuffy must want some of Ramesh's money. Now Maca is saying it look like the new Ramesh bag them some people want. How really a gone? Is this a classic case of the old and bitter? Over the past 2 weeks, these two female entertainers have ruffled the feathers of some fans online after expressing their very shady opinions. Opinions they have since labeled as misused and misunderstood. If it's one thing, the attention they may have been seeking has been granted, mission accomplished. So with this new attention, will we be hearing some new music that will prove fans wrong? Maca, how the auto-tune thing they go? Will you be using it or not? Or will you continue to sit around and sink under your own shade? That's the deets on your social media highs and lows. I'm your girl Tony T. Who will it be next week? Watch that post. I'm out.
Yep. Thank you so much, Tony T, for the highs and lows of social media. And let me tell you, when we hear how Tony present that program, you have to be very careful what you post.
Yes, you have to.
Yeah,
well done, Tony. Good job. Now, we have just enough time to open the phone lines and give our listeners an opportunity to interact with Lutan, Fyah, The Range, and of course, Becenta. The numbers to call are 974-5051.
974-5043.
Or 974-5051.
79. Okay.
All
974-5079. Call me now. Miss Cleo said, call me now.
No, where can we see you perform? Becenta, Lutan, Fyah, and The Range. What the calendar look like while we await our first call?
For me, Lutan, Fyah, right now I'm in rehearsal, like
Okay.
3 times of the week. Lutan, Fyah. the
Just
rhythm.
perfecting.
Yeah, just get my thing tighten up. You know what I mean?
I like that.
Important.
Yeah. Yeah, more and big up my musician them, you know.
Got true.
8 of us together, you know. We call ourselves the Rhythm Rebel Band. Yeah, big
Rhythm
up
Rebel
Ernie.
Band.
You know, Oche, big up yourself straight. Yeah, man.
So, Ernie alone, you big up? Ernie, you know, every side of me.
Becenta.
Boy, I tell you.
All right, for Becenta.
Yeah, Becenta.
Right now, for me, it pending, you know? Shows and all these things pending, still negotiating and talking to people. You know, nothing really around the corner like that. You know?
All right.
Still album work. You know,
Studio.
You can find Becenta at Becenta Reggae, IG.
Okay.
UTH Music, JA at gmail.com. Yeah, or 424-8699.
All right. Now, let's take this caller before we find out from The Range. Buzz through caller, you live.
Welcome.
Yeah, man. Whoa, blaze it.
Blaze it.
Big up, big
Go
up.
on,
Yeah,
sir.
man. Big up Kishy, man.
Yeah, man, Hill.
Yeah, man. Big up Bones.
Respect.
Yeah, man. Blaze it, make we burn it. Lutan, Fyah.
Big up, respect, enough life.
Yeah, man. More like, man. You like how you do the righteous music. You don't know a boss, man. You will come by, you know?
Yeah, done.
Yeah, man. I told them like, you see me as I feel like skank. You see me as a
Yeah, done, for real.
skank to the reggae beat. You see me as a
Young to the reggae music. Yeah.
yeah, man. Blaze it, make we burn it. That we don't know a righteous music you do, you know?
Yeah, man, we have to keep it like that, right?
Yeah, man. Uplift the youth. You see me as a
Yeah.
yeah, man, blaze it. So, yeah, so Darian.
Hey, wagwan. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, man. Nice music, you have to see me too. So, yeah, so,
Respect. Thanks for that.
yeah, man, just go and put in the work and the hard work to come out. You see me, so,
For real, man, with people like you, it can happen, you know?
yeah, man, we always a listen, man. So, just go and do the thing, princess.
All right, thanks.
Yeah, man, more like Presenter.
Yes, Firehouse, it Blegge.
Yeah, man, keep it reggae straight. You see me, so,
Yes, Firehouse, blaze it, up for.
yeah, man, always a listen and a listen positive music for you, see me, dada.
True.
Yeah, man, just go and keep on do the hard work, see me. You see me, so,
Yes, Firehouse, non-stop.
yeah, man, blaze it, make it burn it.
All right.
Respect
Give thanks for calling.
Yeah, man, blaze Kishima. Yeah, man, whoa, blaze it.
All right. Give thanks for calling.
Presenter, you need to copyright that blegge thing.
Blegge.
Yeah,
Right now,
because
somebody
nobody
just
else will
run
say it.
gone with it.
That is your thing,
Blegge.
blegge.
My reggae.
Yeah, man, that's a
Yeah.
blegge.
People do all kind of things, you know.
Some of them are straight.
So much artists have the name FYAH.
Exactly.
Yeah, enough fire there, but one Lutan.
Right?
See it there?
And it's not like a breadcrumb, it's not like a crouton.
And we're
Gotta
not
be
saying
Lutan.
loot and.
Tan.
Yeah.
Ute.
All right, let's take this one. Buzz through calling you live.
Welcome, caller.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Yeah, boy.
Blessings.
Yeah, man, big up yourself, man. Kashima, big up.
Yeah, man, big
Respect in every aspect.
Yeah, man, me there take anything, man. Anything I shot, man.
Well, you know, we don't like to shoot, but we're shooting.
Yeah, man, Lutan Fyah.
Yes, King, big up.
Yeah, man, Lutan Fyah, you know.
Caller, you're going to have to turn your radio off, though. Just listen to your phone.
Yeah, a little delay on your phone.
Yeah, man, me turn it up.
All right.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah, man, big up. A long time I listen to the program, man. The first time I call, you know.
Oh, respect. Welcome, man.
Yeah,
welcome.
Man.
Yeah, man, bones, you know, easy, you know. Yeah, you hear different, you know.
I are never easy.
Well, they want me to that town still.
Go again?
Well, they want me to that town still, you know.
All right, sir. Respect.
All right, come here about a tune to give to you, my boss.
Anytime you're ready, sir.
Tune.
All right, but me now hold up for the time. Big up the artist and the research in the building, yeah?
All right, give thanks for calling. Big up.
Respect here, sir. Yeah, man.
All right, let's take this one. I think we have enough time for perhaps 2 more calls.
Just about 2, yeah.
But the range, you were going to tell us where we can see you perform?
Oh, no, it's just a few things in the pipeline. I think I have a show in Canada, and I'm back here in August, I think, for another show in St. Elizabeth. That's about it, apart from just recording and trying to get my EP out. New market or something?
What? Your boss.
Are you a place? Are you a place?
No, sir, don't they when show I keep this up. Iram.
Oh, yeah.
Iram.
Let's take this one. Buzz through calling you live.
Welcome, caller.
Hello, good night.
Good night to you.
I go on catching bones and the whole highway from team. Big up,
man. Big up Kashim, man. Kashim, I big you up
good. Big up.
Yeah. A purpose I call it from Monique, you see it?
When you in purpose?
Purpose, Monique. Yeah. Big up.
Big up yourself, purpose.
Yeah, man. I know people don't know they have an artist have a name of purpose.
But you know, say your money is in surplus.
Lutan, big up yourself. Female artist night.
Big up.
Bless up.
Yes.
Still, you know, me have a thing out there, you know, me J. On YouTube, you know. Purpose featuring singly again and again.
Nice.
All right, Purpose. We'll check it out and we won't charge you for this ad.
Yeah.
All right. Big up yourself.
Purpose.
Big up. And me love the program. You see, Lutan Fyah straight spiritual music. I next Marley.
True.
Believe me.
Big up.
You see me, daddy? They do music and we never stop. You see it? Just put in the hard work.
Thank you so much, caller.
All right. Let's take this final call. Buzz through calling you live.
It's a loud caller. Welcome, caller. Turn on your radio.
Caller, if you don't turn your radio off, we're going to get a feedback. Want to try this one more time? You're live.
Hello?
Yeah, caller. Hello? Welcome. Turn on your radio. Turn it down. Turn your radio down. We're hearing your caller.
Just listen to your phone, not the radio. The radio will give you a delay, so listen to your phone. All right, I guess until that caller figures it out, I'm sorry, you have no credit left.
Yes, I'm so like
this one. Buzz through calling you live. All right, so Neil, I can't see your signals. You're waving over Muta's
You have another caller, Neil?
And I can't see that. See, I don't know what that signal is. But any parting words, Lutan Fyah Best Center, and of course the range. Any final words, parting words rather, for upcoming entertainers, Jamaicans in general, people around the world?
Yeah, for people around the world, you know, Best Center still working on it. You know, non-stop, won't disappoint the fans. You know, keep listening to good music, keep the peace, you know, spread the love as much, you know, give, you know, keep sharing and caring.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The range?
Yeah, just, stay tuned. I mean, there's a lot more coming from the range. I mean, I'm ready to embrace this world with some good music, and I'm just hope you guys are ready for me too. Can I put a big up in there?
Sure.
All right, so I want to big up World Reggae Music, Rhythm Dawn Magazine, Full Rev Entertainment, Kim's Media House, CD, Johnny, Akam, and Reggaeville. All right.
Lutan?
Yeah, I want to big up Jamaica, Big up all musicians and big up all artists, all this jockey. All the people who work with Lutan Fyah and show me love, enough respect. Big up my mother, big up my children, them. Yeah. I want you all who love Lutan Fyah music. You call yourself fan, you call your brethren, I call your sister. I want you to go and get this new album, Music Never Dies. All digital platforms will sell music. Go and get it. Blessed. Thanks for the support every time.
I think we have a final caller online. Buzz through caller, you're live.
What
you say?
Cool, man. Big up yourself, Kashima.
Yeah, man, Hill.
Yeah, man. The range. Big up yourself, ladies before gentlemen.
Big up.
Set.
Yeah.
What kind of best center?
Yeah, bless up.
Yeah, man. We love the works, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, give thanks.
Yeah, watch on the Lutan Fyah. All heap of them can't believe. Rasta. Watch on you know Fyah Smurf, a.k.a. Chemistry Boss. And me hear about a chemistry on the buzz, so I have to check in, because you know me a chemistry boss, right?
Do it.
Done.
All right, DJ Neil, big up yourself. You know what I mean? A better land, right?
Right.
Right.
All right, blessed love.
Thank you,
All right, give
caller.
thanks. Thanks for calling through. Yeah, man. Do a big up.
Big up, Chessie.
Big up my brother Chezidek.
Yeah, big up Chessie.
Chezzy, big up yourself.
Chessie.
Yeah. Big up my brother Jamison, full time.
Leave the
Spectacular.
trees.
Big up yourself. Yeah. Big up all artists and musicians.
Every
as we say.
artist worldwide. You know?
True.
And big up to Xavier and Roach in Montego Bay.
All media.
Xavier, what mute? You lost? Can't see you? Big up, Xavier.
All right, that's our time. When I say a big
Yeah.
thank you, Best Center, The Range, and of course, Lutan Fyah for coming through the e-buzz and being on time. We respect that because ever
Early.
so often you have persons who don't understand how to be professional and being on time.
Big up
is
DJ
key.
Bones, the man who played the first Lutan Fyah on radio.
Thank you very
What?
much, sir.
We're
Thank
getting
you
a
so
bit of
much.
history here.
Look here, now, you're not quite
So
home.
thanks for having.
Yes.
A long time that's in a Lutan.
What year? No, don't tell us the year because
No,
we
no,
can
no.
calculate his age.
That was when dinosaurs roamed the earth. So.
All right. Well, that's our time. Also, to say
Thank
big
you.
up to our production assistant,
Yes.
Chandra Shaw. Of course, Gavin G's on vacation, returns next week. Big up to DJ Cashflow
Yeah.
Neil holding it down. Big up to Cubano Arrington Roberts.
Señor, mi amigo, ¿cómo está?
Big up,
Muy
big up.
bien, gracias.
The man
I
tell
can't
me-
big up my
Buenas
musician them in the
noches.
last
Sure,
part.
go
Of
right
course,
ahead.
and
Go
big
right
up to
ahead.
Listen,
Tony
listen.
T for
Big
Highs
up
and
the
Lows.
Rhythm Rebel Band, that's Lutan for your unit. Saying, I want
Yeah.
to big up my drummer, Ellis, Bassy, Mitch, keyboard, Dale, big up yourself, God. Big up yourself every time. Guitarist, Michael, enough love.
Yes, yes.
Straight.
All right, got saved by it.
Lutan, I want to thank you for the big up. And I also want to thank you just being so humble.
Yeah.
All the time.
If you hear about Lutan Fyah in the street, you wouldn't call it humble.
Well, if you boasting on
Yeah.
the street,
What you say?
we're proud of you.
San Diego de la Vega vibe.
People have all kind of words.
No, man, you've always been humble. Always willing,
All right.
always ready.
Well, on
Yes,
that
sir.
note,
Big up.
Thanks to everybody.
we say a thank you to the entire
Thanks.
team.
Thank you.
Mutabaruka is up
Having
next
us.
with The Cutting Edge. I'm Kishima Francis.
And I'm DJ Bones. Join us next week for another exciting edition of The Buzz. From then till now.
Blege, blege.
Blege.
Noggin.
Blege. Blege.
Sure. Rastafari.
Passed away.
Let me tell you this.
Just the flow of life and change exists that day. While I and I resist to conform, still I see bring a perfect storm. Perfect storm. Perfect storm. Perfect storm. Still I see bring a perfect storm. Lord, just another chaos to awaken us.